Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. Well, I am just now going to get into the shower, so I'm kind of just in the basic raw. Been babysitting today and just got done putting something together. That's why I've got the googles and my glasses are in the other room, but just kind of wanted to show you, even at my age, 63 and almost to 64 by a couple of months, I still get zits. Yeah, and this was a bad one. It just, yeah, just kind of, I couldn't kind of leave it alone. But anyway, I was outside today most of the morning with my granddaughter, and we were watering the plants and the uh, lawn, and she was watering herself, of course, but I just, I have no makeup on, and this is from this morning, but what I do have on is sunscreen, and I just make sure that I really slather it all over, including my chest area, because this is the t-shirt that I was wearing. And even with this t-shirt, it's like, you still get exposed to the sun. So I'm about ready to jump into the shower, but what I'm going to talk about today is just my ritual of taking care of my skin and what I do to try to keep it zit-free. But I'll be back after my shower. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just did this, but I was starting to film the beginning of my face routine for every night wash after the shower, and I never hit the record button. So, yeah, I'm gonna go back and show you. Y'all know how to wash your face. This is what I use on my skin, and it's called Reverse. It is by RODAN and Fields. And it is a deep exfoliating wash. It has a really gentle, it's kind of like sugar scrub exfoliant, and it really helps reverse the effects of the sun, weather, brown spots, aging spots, I do use this throughout the spring and summer, and sometimes I then change my face regimen to using Redefine. Sometimes when my face breaks out like it is now, I will use the wash that's for acne prone. So, but this is pretty much what I use. So I wash my face gently using circular motions all throughout my entire face and down my neck for about, anywhere from 45 to 60 seconds, and give it a nice gentle exfoliation. Rinse it off and pat it dry. And when I'm patting my face dry, I just gently push up on my skin and not rub it hard, but I just push up. And then next I follow it with a toner, and this also is the intensive brightening toner that goes with this face system. Now this is just what I use and I have been using for the last several years. And then after I just kind of let that toner settle into my skin, then I follow it with the last step, which is the dual acting brightening complex retinol formula, and this is the vitamin C. And I just put a dab of each on my upper hand here, and about pea size, mix it together, dab it all over, and really just blend it into my skin. And that's what I've done. I didn't have the record button on, but typical for the day and the week. You see those dark circles under my eyes? Yeah, it's not for no reason. Now, I've got a zit, and I'm using Clean and Clear. And I'm telling you, this Clean and Clear will dry a zit up in like no time, especially if you ever get those, I call them like under the surface pimples that really hurt and you don't really see them, but oh my gosh, they feel horrible. Sometimes I will just soak it with a pad. And yes, I couldn't keep my hands off of this one. And then I'll just dab it on a few other areas that I know just seem to be a little bit irritated right now. And I do this on top of my cream that I'm using. So my next step is I just brush my teeth. And normally when I do that, and you don't have to watch me brush my teeth, I do it because then it's like, okay, I'm done for the day. No more snacking, no more eating. Teeth are clean. I'll be right back. And I do have an electric toothbrush, and I use that, and then I just still sometimes go back with a regular toothbrush and do that. And then I will follow it up with lip balm for the night. And this is new to me, this lip balm, thanks to a very good YouTuber. This is called Lano Lips, and I've never seen it or tried it. It's a great stuff. I ordered it on her recommendation because she has really good recommendations, great YouTuber, and I just thought I'll try it because I have so many lip balms and glosses that I'll wear like throughout the day, and then the ones I usually use at night. I had been using the Sarah Happ. I've tried the Bobbi Brown, but this is so moisturizing. I've got to rub that in a little bit. I just kind of dab it on and let it just kind of dry. It's so moisturizing, and it just makes your lips feel really good. So thank you, Elle, for a great review on her Sephora haul, and that's where I learned about it. The only thing is she's in Canada and Sephora's here don't carry it, so I ended up getting it at, I think Ulta. Ulta has it online. So now I'm going to just go into my vanity room. I'm going to lather myself up with lotion, and then I'm going to dry my hair, and then I'm going to be back to chit-chat with you. So, guys, you know, a nighttime ritual or routine doesn't have to be long and involved and grueling, but just to get yourself cleaned up. So before I stepped into the shower, I just took a makeup wipe and I wiped off my face because I had sunscreen on today. And I had it on a little extra heavy because I was outside most of the morning and it was hot here. So, and working outside, working in the yard, you know, and all of that, and then coming into the house and doing a little bit of house cleaning, you know, I just do that before I get into the shower. So I'm at least wiping that gookiness away. Then I washed my hair, washed my body. And then when I got out, sometimes I'll bring my face wash into the shower, and sometimes I just do it separate. So today I did it separate, and I showed you my basic steps. I use a face wash followed up by a toner, and then my face cream that I use, the vitamin C and the retinol mix. So that happens to be my ritual. And then I always follow it up with putting on some sort of lip balm. And I'm a lip balm person, and lip gloss always during the day, especially outside. If I know I'm going to be outside, because I don't want sunburn on my lips either. But that new Lano Lips that I tried after I watched a video and someone reviewed it, I just thought I have got to try that. And it happens to be something that's been a part of her particular regimen for years and years. So I thought, I'm going to try that, and I love it. I really, really do. It's moisturizing and it feels healing. And so even though I have it on now, when I get up in the morning, it will still feel that way. So now I'm going to do my normal dry my hair, and then I will be back. So guys, I'm done. I dried my hair. And so basically, you know, a nighttime ritual for your skincare is just so important, and I talk about it a lot because I just think sometimes the night gets away from us and we tend not to schedule that time to get our face washed properly, because it just all depends. Are you a morning person who showers? Are you a night person who showers? But I honestly think that in my mind, I literally put in, okay, I'm scheduling this time right now to go take care of washing my face. Irregardless if I'm going to take a shower later that night or whatever, there just gets to be that time of night where you just sort of feel like, oh, you're wearing all of the day's grime. And so just like anything else that you have to have a habit of getting into, oh, I just got a pain right there on my head, that you just need to schedule that time to get into the habit of just saying, okay, it's time for me to go take care of my face. And so with my regimen, it's a face wash. Well, it's first I like to remove all of the excess old makeup, mascara, all of that. So whether or not you're using a facial wipe to do it, or a balm, or a cleanser. Now, I have a couple of different favorites, and my very, very top of the line favorite is Colleen Rothschild. It is just a cleansing balm that, I mean, literally will melt everything off of your face, from mascara to eyebrow pencil to liner. Just melt it off. And you use a muslin cloth in warm water and you just wipe it off. You rub the balm on and then just wipe it off. Leaves your skin smelling great. It's refreshing. Kind of has, to me, a little bit of a citrus smell to it. And my skin is so moisturized and softened. So I love to do that when I'm wearing a full face of makeup. And then follow it with a face wash. Whatever face wash is good for you. And I am a believer that sometimes you need to change it up. You need not to just stick with the same regimen. I know sometimes we find things that we swear by and we don't want to try something else, but I think like anything else, hair products, face products, I think you just get used to it, your hair starts adjusting, and it's not responding. So I do like to switch off the regimen, but the practice is always the same. A face wash, a toner, and then a moisturizer. And last but not least is eye cream. Now, I like everything to kind of settle in to my face, you know, the moisturizers that I put on, or, you know, if I'm using a particular night cream. And then I like to use my under eye cream. And what I do is I just take a little bit and dab it, and I even go up to that area of my eye. And I think that there are a lot of great eye creams that are out there that are good. But for the last, 2.5 years, I, again, have been using the RODAN and Fields eye cream. And it is a great product. And I'm not opposed to changing it up, but I have seen a great improvement in my under eye skin area since I've been using it. Now, I am a little leery. I'm kind of getting down to like a bare bones there. But I may be trialing a new eye product to see how I like it, and I think sometimes that's important to do. The other thing I want to talk about is if you have any area of your skin that you're feeling is either super dry or super oily or a little sensitive and breaks out
treat it. Treat it with whatever you need. Now, a couple of times a week, I will tell you, I do use an acne face wash because I just feel like it really deeply cleanses my pores, and I still have breakouts occasionally, whether it's from the weather or, just because those breakouts come from within. So whatever it is that might be going on, or just your hands touching your face. And the market is flooded with so many choices and so many products that you can trial for yourself to see what works for you and your skin. And once you get into the habit and the routine and the ritual of taking care of your skin morning and night, you start to really get a good feel for what's going on and how you need to treat it. So an eye product, I think, is one of the top prime tips that you can start using at a young age. I mean 25, 30, when you start noticing those little teeny tiny splits in your skin. Yeah, eye cream, because when you haven't used it for years and years, and then that's really where you start to show your age first, I believe, is through your eyes. So a good eye cream, something that is suited for you. I think it's very important to get into that habit. Just make that mental note. I've got to schedule me time to go get my face cleaned. And it always feels so good to just take that one step. Just at least I have to get that day's makeup off. And I hear this so much, especially on these videos, young girls saying, I never take my makeup off. I'm just always, just in the morning, that's when I remove my makeup. And it just makes me cringe, because I think, how many years are you aging your skin by not taking that makeup off, or the day's grime? And so that's kind of it for my nighttime routine. It doesn't have to be elaborate. I mean, pick that one night a week that you do those extra things for your skin, the masks and all of that, and just get into a good habit of taking care of your skin, because I do know people that have honestly told me over and over, I just don't wash my face in the morning. I don't feel like if I'm washing my face at night and doing all that, I don't need to. But you really do. You're sleeping on sheets and pillowcases, and you know how you sometimes slobber and goober, and your hands are still touching your face, and you're rolling around. And the other great tip besides eye cream is sleeping with a silk pillowcase. And it really needs to be a real silk, 100% silk pillowcase. They're a little more expensive, but it really cuts down on the creases on your face, especially if you happen to be a face sleeper. And I've tried to get into the habit of, I kind of start off on my back and then I'm a side sleeper, and I just try to get into a habit of tucking the pillow under me so that I don't mold my face into the pillow. I think it's great for your hair. It helps it stay smooth, and I notice that there's less crinkles in it, and I think the same is for skin. So that's another tip that I have. Oh, I just wanted to share this with you. Let's see if I can show you. This is a night shirt. It's super comfortable. It has a pocket, 3/4 length sleeves, and it comes down to my knees. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it below. It's so comfortable. I mean, it's just so soft and so comfortable. My goddaughter also gave me a new night sleep shirt that she purchased at Target. Let me get that one too, because that's a really nice one. This is super nice too, but it just has, let's see if you can see, it has 3 buttons, and it just has this little collar, has this white piping, There's, I think, oh my gosh, there's so many different colors that it comes in. It's super comfortable sleeping in, and just for lounging, it's just a night shirt. And it kind of, on the sides, it's just cut up and then it's just rounded. It comes down to about my knees, so a little bit lower, but it is so nice. And in the summer when it's hot especially, I love night shirts. And in the winter I like the tops and the pants. But she got me this, it's called Stars Above, and she got it at Target, and it's got this cute little ruffle on the sleeve, and it has a little pocket here, and you talk about soft as tissues. Oh, awesome. It's wonderful. Oh my gosh, I love these types of things. I just feel like, you get so much use out of them, and I've washed this twice. Yeah, because I just got it out again, and it just washes up so beautifully, and so comfortable sleeping that you just kind of feel like you're being hugged in a soft way. So super nice. So anyways, guys, that's all. I just kind of combined my nighttime ritual with my jammies, and I will link this. This came from Amazon, and I'll go ahead and try to find the link for this through Target. So I think I was a little crooked there, but anyways, have a great weekend coming up, and until next time, be kind, be humble, and age gracefully. Bye.